Hey, what's up guys, TechTitan here and I'm back again with a brand new video. So before I begin, I just want to take a second and quickly thank you all so much for watching. If you do enjoy my content, make sure you leave a thumbs up, also subscribe if you haven't already. So with that being said, it's been almost 3 months since the 2025 Moto G has been out. And I've learned a couple of things about this phone using it in and off for the past 3 months. And I want to share with you a couple of things that I like about this phone. Now, I am going to share the pros and only the pros in this video, and I will be making kind of a devil's advocate in the next video, which will be out basically a day after this video, and it will show the things that I don't like, because this phone is far from perfect, but it does have some good things going for it, beginning with the design itself. So this is basically a refined version of last year's generation as far as design. It's still using the same vegan leather material. Now this material has been pretty good as far as durability goes, and it feels really soft in the hand, and it gives the phone kind of a stylish look and feel. And it feels very solid, almost as if you really don't need a case on this phone. I know some people are just bound to put a case on it, but you really don't need to. I'd say a screen protector is more than enough. And it's just all unified and uniform, and it feels really good. In addition to that, in a design aspect, you still retain a 3.5mm headphone jack, which I see even the kind of low to mid-range devices are getting rid of it. So this phone also brings in a water repellent design, meaning that it can handle splashes here and there. It's not IP67 certified, but it does handle your occasional splashes, and just slight water on this phone is not gonna damage the device. So I want to speak a little bit on the camera. The camera did receive slight improvement from the previous generation as far as how fast it takes pictures. And it also does add a new sensor, which is like an ambient light sensor that helps capture more light and provides a more composed picture. As far as colors and details, it's alright for a phone at this price point. Now, I want to skip the talks about the display for the cons part, but I do want to mention this. This phone does still provide a 90Hz refresh rate, which provides a smoother experience on the way that you use your phone. So it actually makes it seem faster than what it actually is. In addition to that, it is a larger device than the previous generation. So if you're into bigger phones, then this might be an option that you should consider. And I think a lot of manufacturers are also moving into like larger displays. As far as the performance go, it is better as far as multi-core tasks, so anything from playing games or kind of heavily testing the device is going to be better than the previous generation. So playing games on here, I didn't really have an issue on that, and it's also efficient as far as battery life, so the battery life on here is pretty good for the most part. It does provide a faster charging speed also than the previous generation, so it's 25 watts here versus the 18 watts that was on the previous generation. And overall though, as far as a package itself, you have to talk about the price point of this phone. So it is a $199 price point, which is very competitive. Now I do have to say that you can get it for way cheaper than that. I've seen it sell for $150. I've seen it even sell for like $80. And for that price, it's unmatched, to be honest with you. Brand new phone for $80 that provides a stellar design and some nice features as far as user experience. You can't go wrong. So for the pros, did I enjoy using this phone? Yes, but the cons are also weighed in heavily here, which will be saved for the next video, so stay tuned for that. It's coming really soon. But from a pro's perspective, as far as using the phone on and off for the past 3 months, I didn't really have any major issues. It didn't really overheat, but I guess that's because I really didn't push the high tasks on it. And the RAM management and RAM boost is something that you can use to kind of improve your experience. And I do have to ask the question to the users of this phone that have been consistently using this phone as their main phone. What do you think about the 2025 Moto G? Do you think it's worth your while, or has it been a bad experience, good experience? Let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next one. Appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next part.